rebound to Thompson. Thompson fakes, fires, three-pointer. Bang! Klay Thompson from downtown. And the Warriors back up by one. Bane looking. Brooks comes off a screen. Bane to Clark. Clark to Morant. Morant on the drive. Scoop layup. No good. It's over. Golden State holds on and wins game one. What a thriller here in Memphis.
No lacking in drama. Game one between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Golden State Warriors. Ja Morant with the opportunity to win the game at the buzzer. He missed. Klay Thompson with an opportunity to ice it at the free throw line. He missed. What a game. Draymond Green ejected so many things to cause that drama down the stretch.
This is an incredible game. A lot of back and forth, big-time stars stepping up. We saw some great young talent. Jaren Jackson, the game he had. Jordan Poole, the game he had on the other side. But at the end of the day, it just came down to guys like Klay Thompson making plays. And on the other end, Memphis, they just didn't quite get the layup that we've seen Ja make in the past early on in the playoffs. But this was a great game. Very well played by both sides.
Welcome to Playoff Central Live, presented by AT&T 5G. That's Brendan Haywood. I'm Chris Miles. And let's start with the young stars of this game. Let's put them all in it. Three guys under the age of 22 all scored 30. It's the first time that's happened in a playoff game in NBA history. Ja Morant, 34, 10 assists, 9 rebounds, so 1 rebound shy of a triple-double. Jaren Jackson Jr., 33 and 10, 6 made threes. But Jordan Poole, 31 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, off the bench for the Golden State Warriors. And that was the thing. Oh, the death lineup. What are they going to do if they move Jordan Poole to the bench? How productive is he going to be? Jordan Poole, more points than the Memphis Grizzlies' entire bench unit.
Well, that's because Jordan Poole's playing at an incredible confidence level right now, and he has an elite skill set. We're talking about a young man that can put the ball down on the floor. He's incredible off the bounce, can take it to the rim. Then at the same time, he has that pull-up jumper, as you see right here, the mid-range game, 92% free throw shooter. There are no weaknesses in his game. His game, you have to give the Golden State Warriors coaching staff a lot of credit. Whoever is doing the skills development over there is doing an incredible job with this young man, because they have developed him into one of the best young players that we have in this league.
Skills in the Golden State Warriors go hand in hand. Now, getting back to the Memphis Grizzlies and Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr., that's the first time in their franchise history that they had 2 players score 30 or more in a playoff game, and they lost this one by 1. This has got to sting, Brendan, when you look at the fact, again, Draymond Green ejected. Your 2 guys perform at the highest level, and you come up 1 point shy at home.
Yeah, if you're Memphis, this definitely hurts, because you're riding the momentum of beating Minnesota on their home court. Then you come into this series and you get the game that you get from Ja. Jaren Jackson Jr. looks absolutely unstoppable. And then on top of that, Golden State is down Draymond Green, who gets thrown out in this game because of a questionable flagrant foul 2 call. Everything is going in your favor. The place is rocking. The crowd is insane. And Golden State finds a way to steal game 1 on the road. This has to be a deflating loss for the Memphis Grizzlies, because they got such great play and everything seemed like it was on their side. Momentum was going their way. And at the end, Ja Morant just couldn't get the layup to fall. Even got Klay Thompson to miss 2 free throws. When's the next time Klay's going to ever miss 2 free throws in the clutch?
Never happened, and I doubt it'll happen again. You see Damian Lillard tweeting championship resilience. Remember, this is an interactive show, so tweet at us, and we'll make sure to put it on the show. Now, let's look at that final play one more time, because you love the call by Taylor Jenkins and also Klay on defense.
This is an excellent play call. A lot of misdirection right here. That's a lot of fluff. All they wanted to do is get Brandon Clark to catch the ball right here. Ja sprinting really, really hard down the left side, getting to that strong left hand. We know how he finishes. Klay Thompson, great defense. At the end of the play, you see Gary Payton II trying to get in there as well. And Klay did a great job of realizing that Brandon Clark wasn't going to be the primary scorer. When he got the ball, Klay was already rotating to where Ja was going to be at, because he understood they didn't draw this play up for Brandon Clark to go one-on-one. So the play design was great. But at the same time, Golden State did an excellent job of defending it. But watch it again. All that's fluff. All they want to do is get Brandon Clark open right there, and then they want you to go to sleep, and Ja's able to creep down the left side. Against a lot of teams, they probably get a layup right there. Ja was this close to getting one himself. He's in disbelief that he missed that shot. But at the end of the day, that was a great play design. It was executed well. It just didn't fall. It didn't go in. And Golden State's able to steal game 1.
Klay Thompson, defensive awareness on 99, if you're trying to give him a rating right there. Because like you said, Brandon Clark catches the ball. Klay goes, he's not a threat. Where's Ja Morant? And that was really the difference on that final play. Looking at the Memphis Grizzlies going forward after this, how do you regroup from a tough loss like this where you felt like you were this close to having it?
Well, the way you regroup is you simply, first of all, you have to have good leadership within that locker room. Let guys, hey, listen, it's just one game. We didn't get the result that we wanted, but we were right in here. We hung with one of the best teams in the league, and we were able to go ahead and have a chance to win at the end. Now, the next thing you do is you look at what your mistakes were. Some of the shots you gave up. How do we limit Jordan Poole's effectiveness? How do we take away some of these good looks? And then at the same time, Golden State was really, really getting after it on the offensive glass. 16 offensive rebounds. That's the story of the game. We're going to talk about Poole. We're going to talk about the defense. But at the end of the day, you can't give up 16 offensive rebounds if you're the Memphis Grizzlies, especially in a game where Draymond Green fouls out.
Yeah,
not fouls out, but it's thrown out for a flagrant 2.
Yeah, we'll look at that in a second. But Steph Curry, 8 for 20 from the field, 24 points. His team gets the victory, so you talk to Steph.
How do you sum up how you guys sealed this win on the road?
Just composure. Obviously, we've been here and understand that it's a 48-minute game. You got to figure out a way. Obviously, they're at home, got a lot of confidence, and they brought it to us in the first half, but we stuck with it and executed the game plan in the second half. Limited our fouling and our turnovers, and then we got great shots. Clay hit a big one, we got a couple stops, and we still a win.
Yeah, a lot was working against you guys. Early foul trouble, Draymond ejected. How do you sum up your resilience in the second half overall?
The core, we got championship DNA, and we want to, utilize that at this stage. Like, that's what it's all about. You can never let go of the rope in terms of feeling like you're out of the game. So, big win for us. We start the series with 1-0, get home court advantage, get greedy in the second game.
Well, one guy who doesn't have that championship DNA, Jordan Poole, showing he knows how to adjust, coming off the bench again in another playoff career high. What can you say about his ease on this stage?
He's a hooper, and ultimate confidence in himself, and just the ability to be ready for big moments. Like, he said it all along. Like, once he understood what it takes to be consistent at this level, be ready night in, night out, you can't teach that preparation for the moment. And you either have it or you don't, and he does.
Up 1-0 in this series. Congrats on the win, Steph.
Appreciate it.
The Warriors improved to 20-2 since the 2015 playoffs in Game 1s. Here's Memphis Grizzlies head coach Taylor Jenkins.
Real successful on capitalizing on second chance points and 50-50 balls. What can you do to eliminate that, bring that down?
More physicality, be better next game.
Coach, John Jaren tonight played incredible offensively, had some good possessions defensively as well. Just what did you see clicking with them throughout the entire game, especially in the second half?
Yeah, they were big for us tonight. I thought, as they changed their lineups, we started utilizing J.J. more in ball screens. Ja was doing a great job finding him. J.J. capitalized. So it's going to be a great film to go back and watch, see where we were successful, see where we weren't. But those two guys were bright spots for sure.
Taylor, you always, get a lot of steals and deflections against this team, but they were still able to get 31 assists today. Just how do you, be more effective in terms of taking away those, scoring opportunities that they usually create so well?
Yeah, they did a great job moving the ball tonight, the way they moved it, passed it. We'll watch the film, see how we got better. I love the way our guys competed tonight. Just wasn't good enough.
Taylor in the back. 36 hours rest. You guys finish one series, get the rest today, come in. Just talk about the performance from your guys because they went toe-to-toe with a very good Golden State team to the last play of the game.
Yeah, super proud of our guys. The effort that they gave tonight was phenomenal. There's definitely some mental lapses that we had. We'll easily clean that stuff up. Watch the film tomorrow. Just got to recover, recuperate, get ready for tomorrow to be a big day, to clean stuff up and then get ready for Tuesday's game. But super proud of these guys. For 48 minutes, they busted their tails. There's good and bad that comes with some of the execution.